let us take a small step to nurture the talents of our future generation. I, Deepa Naik,
I, Nisha,
are privileged to welcome you all to Ms. Rakshita and Ms. Sushma to begin the program by invoking the prayer song.
ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮೊದಲ್ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ಬಂದ ವಿಘ್ನ ಕಳೆಯೋ ಗಣನಾಥ ದೇವ ಬಂದ ವಿಘ್ನ ಕಳೆಯೋ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮೊದಲ್ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ಆದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾದ ಪೂಜಿಸಿದ ಧರ್ಮರಾಯ ಆದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾದ ಪೂಜಿಸಿದ ಧರ್ಮರಾಯ ಸಾಧಿಸಿದ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಗಣನಾಥ ದೇವ ಸಾಧಿಸಿದ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮೋದ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮೊದಲ್ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ಹಿಂದೆ ರಾವಣನು ಮದದಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನ ಪೂಜಿಸದೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ರಾವಣನು ಮದದಿಂದ ನಿನ್ನ ಪೂಜಿಸದೆ ಸಂಗ ರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಣನಾಥ ದೇವ ಸಂಗ ರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮೊದಲ್ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮೊದಲ್ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮೊದಲ್ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಗಣನಾಥ.
India, it's our duty to offer a tribute to them. So I request everyone to please stand up and offer our respect to our farmers.
ಶರಣಂ ಶರಣಂ ಶರಣಂ
ಭೂತಾಯಿಯ ಮಗನೇ
ಭೂಲೋಕದ ಭಗವಂತನೇ
ಭಗವಂತನೇ ಭಗವಂತನೇ
ಅನ್ನ ನೀಡುವ ಸಿರಿವಂತನೇ ಶರಣಂ 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 ಜಗವ ಸಾಕುವ ದೊರೆಗೆ ಶರಣಂ ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣಂ ನಿನಗೆ ಜಗವೇ ನಿನಗೆ ಮೊರೆಯೇ ಶರಣಂ ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣಂ ನಿನಗೆ ಜಗದ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯೇ ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣಂ ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣಂ ನಿನಗೆ ಜಗವೇ ಚಿರಋಣಿ ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣಂ ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣಂ ನಿನಗೆ ಶರಣಂ 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 ಅನ್ನದಾತೋ ಸುಖೀ ಭವ.
ನೀಲಾಂಜನ ಸಮಾಭಾಸಂ ರವಿಪುತ್ರಂ ಯಮಾಗ್ರಜಂ ಛಾಯಾ ಮಾರ್ತಾಂಡ ಸಂಭೂತಂ ತಂ ನಮಾಮಿ ಶನೈಶ್ವರಂ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭ ಮುಂಜಾನೆ. ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್. ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಡಿಗ್ನಿಟರೀಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಡಯಾಸ್, ಆಫ್ ದ ಡಯಾಸ್, respected invitees, the well-wishers of Bhatkal Education Trust, the heads of institutions of the sister concerned institution of Bhatkal Education Trust, the staff coordinators of 15 plus colleges of Uttar Kannada district and 248 till now the registered count, 250 plus participants of Uttar Kannada district, my dear alumni and the students and all the well-wishers of Shri Guru Sudhindra College. Once again, I take this opportunity to welcome you all to the very special day, the 1st July 2023, the first fest of this academic year, Srushti 2023. On behalf of Bhatkal Education Trust, on behalf of Shri Guru Sudhindra College, on behalf of SGS Parivar, I take this opportunity to extend a warm welcome to one and all who have gathered in this August gathering. Dear talents, we are living in the 21st century. This is the century of technology. This is the century of skill. Being in this 21st century, we must possess 4 skills, especially we call it as 4 C's. The creative thinking, the creativity, the critical thinking, the communication and collaboration. So whatever the subjects you are learning at different courses, it gives you the knowledge, but at the same time, to lead the life, you need these additional 4 different skills. The events like Fest, which will give an opportunity to all the students to exhibit their talents and to upskill them. Sri Guru Sudhindra College is taking a wonderful initiative today. The team is working from past fortnight to make this day a wonderful day. We had sent invitation to around 48 institutions due to internal examinations and the personal commitments. Around 15 plus students have, 15 plus colleges have currently registered for this fest. The reason behind this name Srushti, it has got 2 special reasons. The reason number 1 is Srushti means creation. This fest is organized to create the skill set. It is organized to create the jobs as well as to create the career opportunities. And at the same time, Srushti means nature. This is the time where we need to think about reuse, recycle, best from the waste, and also we need to fulfill all the goals of sustainable development. 3 years down the line, once the student completes their graduation, as per the current CBCS, now as per the NEP, it may be for extend for another 1 more year, 4 years. So post completion of 3 years, normally the students, they think about their future. Instead of being at a place like the tier 3 cities like Bhatkal, Honavar, Kumta or Dandeli, or to be named different talukas of Uttar Kannada district, normally the students, they switch over it to the metro cities, Bengaluru and many more other cities. It's a difficulty which every institution as well as every taluka is facing. Person, Mr. Ramprasanna Karvi, has taken this as a challenge. He went to Metro City, he got the exposure, and post that, instead of planning the career in the metro cities, he thought, yes, I need to give something back to my place, my district, my Uttar Kannada district. He has come back to a place called Kumta and he has started the reverse gauge technologies and given employment to the young generations. So because of that, we could stop the migration of the talents from this place to metro cities. We have such a wonderful personality on this stage as an inaugurator of the program, and on behalf of the entire team, Shri Guru Sudhindra College, I heartily welcome you, sir. Welcome to Guru Sudhindra College. Yatra naryatu pujate ramante tatra devataha. On stage we have another inspirational personality, the person who has created employment at a small village called Monkey of Honnavara Taluka, inspirational personality who has motivated n number of people, and she always focuses on women empowerment. So madam is on stage, Srimati Sumitra Kaushik ma'am, who is an woman entrepreneur from Monkey. Wholeheartedly on behalf of entire SGS Parivar, I welcome you ma'am. education is the manifestation of perfection already in men, Swami Vivekananda. As you all are aware, education is a continuous process, and we are in this 21st century. Under any circumstances, we must upskill ourselves, we must upgrade ourselves with the possible educations. The technology-enabled learning and the edutech firms are helping us a lot to upskill ourselves, and it's giving a wonderful opportunity to learn at our doorstep. On stage, we have Mr. Syed Akil Ahmad, is an assistant manager of Karnataka Channel Business Online Manipal. On behalf of SGS Parivar, I welcome you to the program, sir. The backbone of this institution, the chairman of Bhatkal Education Trust, Dr. Suresh Vinayak sir. Sir is professionally a doctor. He is serving Bhatkal since 50 years. Today is a National Doctors Day. On behalf of the National Doctors Day, we salute you for your service, sir. And on behalf of the organizers, Srushti 2023, I once again hearty welcome to you to this program. I also extend my hearty welcome to Shri Pradeep Pai sir, the trustee Bhatkal Education Trust, the MD of Hangyo Ice Cream Private Limited, as well as the secretary of Word Konkani Center Scholarship Unit. Pradeep Pai sir is a successful entrepreneur, he is a philanthropist, and is the inspirational source for all of us. Welcome you, sir. I take this opportunity to welcome Shri Rajesh Naik sir, the trustee manager of Bhatkal Education Trust. He is the backbone for all of us. He is the inspiration source for all of us to implement all sorts of technologies and new skills in these institutions. It was during the lockdown time where everybody were at home, but sir has given us a kind of idea so that we could implement Gramina Shikshan. We have shifted the computers from our entire campus computer labs to the different rural places, and we have continued education through Gramin Shikshan. And he is the prime person, he is the backbone for all these. Srushti 2023, I welcome you, sir. It was year 2013, 10 years ago. The HR recruiter from Wipro Technologies, Ms. Neetu Joy, had visited our institution. Being a campus hub, normally we invite the students of the entire district to our college for the different placement drives. During the general interactions, she has given some inputs. The students of Uttar Kannada districts are intellectually great. Their iteration rate is less. Everything is fine, but only the problem is they don't know about the career. They don't know about the future. They don't have clarity about what next. So considering that input, within one day, we could start a career guidance unit called SGSC Disha. And this year we are celebrating the 10th year of the career guidance unit. Under the banner of career guidance unit, during this fest, even we have set up the different stalls, the counseling units, the coaching units for CA, CS, CMA. At the same time, for the courses like state government, central government, banking, railways, and many more units. So once the inaugural programs, even request all the students, all the talents to go through the counseling units and get more information. Even yesterday we have added study abroad program too. You can just go through that, collect the informations about what next, what are the career opportunities through which we can plan the career ahead. We have team from Sai Vasishta Academy Mangaluru, we have team from Naren Academy Brahmavara, and even we have team from Unimani Bhatkal branch. So once again, on behalf of the entire gathering, I welcome all the dignitaries. I request Vishwanath Bhatt sir to come forward and welcome all the dignitaries on the stage by offering the seed ball as a token of welcome. which gives us Go Green. The Department of Bachelor of Arts students and the team Environmental Science, they have prepared the seed balls. I request Funepaya Hebbar sir to welcome. I take this opportunity to welcome the heads of public school, Mr. Ganapati Shirur sir, headmaster the New English School, Mrs. Rupa Kharvi, headmistress Vidya. The students used to go to the 11th year where the placement is on with full force, and we could place 1,000 plus students of this part of the world. And the more credit it goes to the person who has taken the initiation, who could convince the companies. Nagesh Bhatt sir is also here, who is the well-wisher of Bhatkal Education Trust, the chief mentor. I request Funepaya Hebbar sir to welcome sir by offering the seed ball. I welcome all the teaching and non-teaching fraternity members of all the institutions, and especially the team members from Sri Guru Sudhindra College. I heartily welcome all the participants and the students. I should not forget, I also welcome the media persons as well as our own media team members to this wonderful gathering. The Sanskrit phrase, Yatha Drishti Tatha Srushti. The way we see this word, that matters. So let us adopt all sort of optimistic behaviors. Let us adopt all sorts of positive thoughts so that we can plan our career wonderfully. So once again, I wish all the participants all the best, and I thank the organizers for giving this wonderful opportunity. Enjoy the day. Thank you.
Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, students from almost 15 plus colleges of Uttar Kannada district. I take this opportunity to welcome you all on behalf of Bhatkal Education Trust once again. Bhatkal Education Trust started in 1935. Now we have completed 88 years of quality education. And Guru Sudhindra College, which was started 25 years ago, which is celebrating 25 years silver jubilee of till 90s, early 90s, we were restricted to only high school education. Only one aided high school was there, and after early 90 we started PU college and then degree college, BBA, BCA, B.Ed and M.Ed, and two schools. One is state syllabus school and one ICSE school in our campus. We have two campuses altogether. This is one, and the other one is on the other side of highway. This, our aim was to give education from KG to PG. We have courses up to undergraduate courses, but PG education, which was lacking. We started M.Ed earlier, but that was closed due to lack of students. Now we have got opportunity to start PG courses in our campus. I am delighted to announce our tie-up with Manipal University, online Manipal, for the PG courses, which will be starting from this September or October. The details will be shared by Mr. Syed, who is a channel business manager of online Manipal. This 21st century is a century of brains and brands. If you want to survive, you have to upskill and create your own brand. Our university curriculums are always 10 years behind the schedule what industries want. They don't give the present curriculum at all. So at SGS, we are always think ahead of university. We give them extra skills which are required by the industries in today's world. Recently, we visited few of the colleges in Mangalore where they have started startups in college campus itself. That was one of our dreams, because with campus interview, we used to get recruitment for about 100 plus students every year. But what about another 200 or 300 people who are not recruited in campus interview? They are skilled, but because of lack of communication or other things, or compulsion that they want to stay with their parents, they don't get jobs outside Bhatkal. So for them, we want to create a facility where they can work from Bhatkal itself. So we were finding somebody who can get the jobs, like jobs from the Fortune 500 companies or companies who give them jobs here. And Bhatkal Education Trust, we are ready to invest on the state-of-the-art facility with plug-and-play model where every infrastructure will be created. And only getting the jobs from outside, somebody has to take responsibility of that. So I request Mr. Ramprasan Kharvi, who is doing the same thing, consider our facility also to start some startup here, and our students can get benefit of that. And I'm happy to announce that one more firm from Mangalore, Abhimo Technology, has also shown interest to give some project to our students. And one more thing I would like to inform Sumitra Madam, that we believe in women empowerment. 70% of our staff are women, and more than 60% students are girl students. 80% of our campus recruiters are women, again girls. 100% Deshpande skilling students are women, again. So we give equal opportunity for the students, but women are more empowered here. So I will not take much of your time. I wish all the best for the colleges who have come from all over Uttar Kannada. God bless. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Let your light shine brightly that others can see their way out of dark. I request all the dignitaries to inaugurate the program by lighting the lamp.
Namaste. Good morning, everybody. Distinguished dignitaries, respected faculty members, and most importantly, the future generation of India, welcome once again. I was wondering, why would somebody organize in coastal Karnataka a college fest mid of rainy season? Then I realized probably this is deliberate because the beginning of Srushti happens in the rainy season. So it's like a coincidence that the creation of future generation, future talent, and aptly named Srushti has begun in the rainy season, and I think that's when I realized it is in the rainy season. First of all, I would like to congratulate the organizers of this event for doing such an excellent job and with such great intention. Now, I know this is not an event for speeches. It's an event for you guys to enjoy your day, exhibit your talent. So I'll not take much of a time on speeches. I'll just have 3 points to share with you from the perspective of this event. So, with the permission of dignitaries, all of you, and also with a selfish intention, I want to switch over my means of communication to Kannada. And I'll explain to you why. ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಫೈಲಿಂಗ್ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಇಂಟೆಲೆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಫೈಲಿಂಗ್, ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಫೈಲಿಂಗ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ಟಾಪ್ 10 ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಫೈಲಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಹುತೇಕ ಟಾಪ್ 10 ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸಲ್ಲಿರೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಅವರ ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡುವಂಥ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್. ಆಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ವಿಚ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿಲಿ ಎಜುಕೇಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಭಾರತ. ನೀವು ಬಹುತೇಕ ಬೇರೆ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವು ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ, ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚೈನಾ, ಫ್ರಾನ್ಸ್, ಕೊರಿಯಾ, ಇಸ್ರೇಲ್ ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ, ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಫೈಲಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ, ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನೋವೇಟಿವ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರೀನಾಥ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ, ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಬಬ್ಲಿ ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇರೋರು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಷ ಇದೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್, ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್, ಕೊಲ್ಯಾಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಈ ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಥಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇನೋವೇಷನ್ಗೆ ನಾಂದಿ ಹಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಫೈಲಿಂಗ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್, ಆಯಿತಾ, ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪೇಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಗೇಜ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜೀಸ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಪ್ ಇದು ಇಂದಿನ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬೈಜೂಸ್ ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು, ವೇದಾಂತು ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಭಾರತದ 10% ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 100 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಸೇರುವಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳು 10% 20% ಸಾರಿ 10 ಅಲ್ಲ 20 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಆಂಗ್ಲ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದರ್ 80% ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಮಾತೃಭಾಷೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಲೋಕಲ್ ವರ್ನ್ಯಾಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಸೇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಲೆ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ರೀಸನ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಕೋಪ್ ಅಪ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟುಡೇ. ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಲಿಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಾಗೋ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರದು ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ಯಾಜೆಟ್ ನೋಡಿದೆ. ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ಗ್ಯಾಜೆಟ್ದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಡಿವೈಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಡಿವೈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಈ ವಿಷಯನ ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿನ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಹುಡುಕಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದಾದರೆ, ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನನ್ನ ಅಜ್ಜ ಭಾಳ ಅವರು ಜಾಬ್ ಹುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲೇ ಆಗಿದ್ದು. ನನ್ನ ಭಾಷೆ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಟಚ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುವಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಆದ ಅನುಭವನೇ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ದಟ್ ಐ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈಡ್. ಒಂದು, ನಾನು ಸರಿಸುಮಾರು 5ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್, ತಂದೆ ವಾಸ್ ಫೈಟಿಂಗ್. ನಾವು ಈ ಊರಿಂದ ಆ ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋ ಜಾಬ್ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ತಾಯಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ, 4th 5th ಹಾಗೆ ಆ ಡಿಸ್ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ನನಗೆ. ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಅರ್ಥನೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳೋದಂದರೆ, ನೀವು ಬಹುತೇಕ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪೈಥಾಗರಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಕಲ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು 10th ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ, ಈಗ ಯಾವಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಕಲಿತೆ, ಬಾಯ್ಪಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಅದರ ನಿಜ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಆವಾಗಲಿಂದನೇ ಥಾಟ್, ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು, ನಿಜ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಅಂತ. ಪೀರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇದು ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬಹುತೇಕ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತಿರೋ ಬಹುತೇಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳದ್ದು ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಇಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ we are creating a product. We are creating a edtech product. ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು edtech ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 21-22 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಪ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಅಂದರೆ ITBTಯ ಒಂದು ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿವಲ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 2000 ಕಂಪ್ನೀಸ್ ವಿ ವರ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ವಿನ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ edtech ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವಕಾಶ. ನಾನು ನಾನು ಕುಮಟಕ್ಕೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಮೊದಲು ನಾನೊಂದು IT ಕಂಪ್ನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುವಾಗ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಒಂದು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮದು. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂಗೆ ಬರುವಂಥ ಬಹುತೇಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದವರು. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಈ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪಟ್ಟಣಗಳು, ಸಣ್ಣ ಊರುಗಳು ಇದರಿಂದ ಬಂದವರು. ಆಗ ನನಗನ್ಸಿದ್ದು, ಅಲ್ಲ, ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ನಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆದರೆ ಜಾಬ್ ಬೇಕಂದರೆ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅವರ ಮನೆ, ಊರು, ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದರಿಂದ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕಲಿ ಪಟ್ಟಣಗಳು ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಂಥ ಊರುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಆ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ನಾನು ಆವಾಗ ಎಣಿಸಿದ್ದು ಈ ಜಾಬ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ನ ನಾನೇನು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್, ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋವಂಥ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್, ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಊರಲ್ಲೇ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ನಾನು ಜಾಬ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಬೇಸ್ನ ನಾನು ಕುಮಟಕ್ಕೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆದೆ. ಕುಮಟಕ್ಕೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾನು ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ, ವಿತ್ ಆಲ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಯು ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್, ನನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು, ನಾನು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ ರೂಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು, ನನ್ನ ಟೀಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ. ಆದರೆ ನಾನು ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯಾವುದೂ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ, ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಜೆಂಡರ್ ಇದು ಬಯಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾನು ಹೈರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೆ. ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ದಿದ್ದು 2 ದಿನದಿಂದ 1 ವಾರ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಆದರೆ ದ ಎಂಥೂಸಿಯಾಸಮ್, ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲಾಯಲ್ಟಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಗರ್ಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು. ನಾನು ಮತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ವೈಫ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ 100% ವಿಮೆನ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಅಂತ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅಂದರೆ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ, ನಾವು ಈ ದೇಶನ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಇಳಿಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಚ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸೇ. 2 more things ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂತಿರೋದು ಅಂದರೆ, ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಈ ಇವೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ 2 ಘಟನೆಗಳು ನನಗೆ ನೆನಪಾಯಿತು. PUC ಟೈಮ್ ಇದು, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು 2 ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಐ ಮಿಸ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋದೆ, ಅವರು ಗದಗಿನವರು. ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು, ಯಾವ ಊರಲ್ಲೇ ತಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನಾ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಊರು ನೀನು ಈ ಊರಿನ ಒಂಥರ ಕಾಣಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ನಂದು ಊರು ಕುಂದಾಪುರ ಅಂತ. ಶೇಮ್ ಆನ್ ಯು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂತು ನನಗೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನಲ್ಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು ನನಗೆ. ನೀನು ಕರಾವಳಿ ಭಾಗದ ಜನರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಎ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಶೀಪ್ ಅಮಾಂಗ್ ದಿ ಕೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಶೀಪ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾನು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೈಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್, ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಫೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಫೆಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೇ ಇರ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸ್ಟೇಜಿನ ಹಾಲಿನ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಗಮ್ಮತ್ತು ಮಾಡು, ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಿರ್ಚೋರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ. ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಫೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೇಳೋದು, ನಾನು ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಲ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. These are the 2 things. See, I did not leave for that day. I did not work towards my goal. ನಾನಿದು ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಶೀಪ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ. ಆದರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಶೀಪ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ವರ್ಡ್ ನನ್ನ ಮೈಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈ ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟಿಗಾಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟುಡೇ ಅ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಶೀಪ್. ಟುಡೇ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಶೀಪ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ದಿಕ್ಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವವರು. ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ChatGPT ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋರು, ಅದನ್ನು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಒಬ್ಬ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಶಿಪ್. ಕಾಂತಾರ ಮೂವಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದವನು ಒಬ್ಬ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಶಿಪ್. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ, ನಾವಿವತ್ತು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಐಸ್ ಕ್ರೀಮ್, ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಒಬ್ಬ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಶಿಪ್. ಅಂದರೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ದಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದವರವರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಶಿಪ್ಪೇ ನೀವು. ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ವಿದಿನ್ ಯು. ಅದನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಈವೆಂಟ್ಸೇ ಇಂಥ ಈವೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಈ ಈವೆಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲೀವ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಡೇ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಬದುಕಬೇಕು, ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗುರಿಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಇಂಥ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಲ್ಯಾಬ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ. ನಾವು ಮನುಷ್ಯರು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವಿತ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಇಂಥ ಈವೆಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್. ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಇಂಥ ವೇದಿಕೆಗಳು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗಿನ ಭಾವನೆಗಳನ್ನು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಚಿಂತನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಕಲೆಯ ಮುಖಾಂತರನೋ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ಯಾವುದೋ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಮುಖ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ವೇದಿಕೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಮೀ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ and do the best for this country and enjoy your day. Thank you.
Our students have also excelled in sports. Let us congratulate the student who have secured the University Blue position in chess, Miss Yamuna Naik. I request Miss Yamuna Naik to come up on the stage along with your parents. I request all the dignitaries to come forward and join us in the felicitation.
To be an inspiration is an honor. Now I request Srimati Sumitra Kaushik, woman entrepreneur from Monkey Honnavar.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रानृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिर्देव्यै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापाः. Distinguished members on the dais and all our distinguished guests and the beautiful girls and boys. I'm really happy to be here. I must say I'm very happy, and I sang this beautiful shloka on Saraswati mainly because I find her here in abundance. Without her, we all would not be here and we wouldn't be doing what we are doing. So it's a pleasure to be here today amongst you all. And the principal, Srinath Paiji, and the president of Bhatkal Education Trust just told me that 80 to 90% of the people who are concerned with this institution are females. Am I right? Can we have your hand up, all those who are females? Yes, that's a big crowd. It's really inspiring to see so many women here. A little bit about myself. I come from this small village called Monkey. And you all know Monkey is a very small village. And there we tried to set up a small business after retirement. So, I have a question for all of you. Out of this crowd here, how many of the girls want to make a career? Raise your hands, those who want to make a career. Yeah, I think we are close to 95%. That's extremely exciting. So I want to compare, before we go ahead, on the times of today and the times even 10 to 15 years back. You see, when I came here to Monkey and we started employing people, it was very difficult to get females to work for us. Very, very difficult. Because the social background of Uttar Kannada, and I'm particularly talking about Uttar Kannada, I wouldn't want to talk about any city or any metro, because the scene there is different. But in Uttar Kannada, there's a lot of social background needs to be altered, and therefore I would like to talk only pertaining to Uttar Kannada. So about even as far as 15 years back, in our village, I saw almost every woman from the household going to the forest to get wood on their heads. How many of them do it today? In my opinion, not even 5%. Not even 5% of today's women, household women in small villages, bring wood on their heads. Probably it is because most people have the gas cylinder today, so that was the need of that hour. Today it's not the need of the hour. As of 15-20 years back, current situation was not very good. So people had to grind their masalas on the grinding stone, right? Today everybody is using the mixie. And what does that leave the woman with work as such? Let us talk about agriculture. Most of the households living off Uttar Kannada had agriculture as their base. So what would happen is the husband and the wife, the mother and the father, both would be involved in the agricultural activity. So when there is harvesting to do, when there is milling to do, food for the food for the the woman of the house was completely involved in that. As of now, all of that has also gone down. And the parents today are beginning to educate their girls. So most of you would probably come from agricultural background houses. Your mothers may not be as educated as you are, but today you have an opportunity to learn. Am I right? Yes. But what is it that is required today? What is it that is required by today economically? You need an internet connection, you need a phone, you need affordability. Affordability is a big aspect of your day-to-day life. And wherever there is a double income in the family, affordability is better. The new couples marrying today, if both are working, their children have exposure to more resource. And so they are able to get better education, better facilities, and take their life forward. Hence, I particularly feel that today's women must have an income of their own. Now let me give you some examples of my business. When I wanted to employ women in my enterprise, I was not able to get young girls. Even today, unmarried girls is a task. It is very difficult to get unmarried girls to work. You will not believe, most of the women who are working in my institution are all married and widowed. They are not married and working. So I think this part of the world needs a social change. When I talk to the men of today, the boys of today who are just married, अरे नहीं मैं तो मेरी बीवी को कुछ काम करने नहीं छोड़ूंगा. Okay, so what does that leave the woman with? She is not allowed to work because it's a social barrier, social stigma. So she doesn't work, or she doesn't work because her husband, for him it's an ego problem. So she doesn't work. And then what does she do? She has no wood to carry from the forest. She has no grinding stone to do. Children are there. Previously, there used to be 8, 10 children. Today, 1 or 2. So what does she do? What does today's woman do if she's sitting at home? Meensar and Dharavaik, right? Just Meensar and Dharavaik. So I think that today's woman has to put some restrictions on how to go ahead with life. One of my girls who has joined me, I have one girl who is, today I have managed to get her in the last 2 years. She is a BCom graduate. She's working in my pump. And last year she got a proposal for marriage. And she told her would-be husband that I want to work after marriage. And he said, nahi chalega. So she rejected him. The same proposal has come to her again after 2 years. And he has accepted that she can work. So she's getting married now. And she has agreed to work after marriage. Do you realize, okay, your husband does not want the money that you are earning, keep it. Keep it as a saving for a rainy day. And a double income is always good for the next generation. I would want to show you one small clipping. Please have a look at it and then we'll talk further.
I think my friend.
My brother.
Who would you consult before buying the latest car?
Dad. Yeah, Dad, yeah.
So my father. Whom would you discuss NFTs and cryptocurrencies with?
Well, my college friend maybe because it's a new Gen Z thing.
I think my dad. What about something cool happening in the metaverse? Who would you share that with?
My cousins.
I think I'll discuss with him.
If you're a cool app idea, who would you discuss that with?
With my brother.
I have a lot of friends who are into app development, so definitely them.
But not your mom.
Moms are not tech savvy. Mom के लिए Madhawas launch करना पड़ेगा.
If I answer with honesty, she would not be the first person I would go to.
It will be very boring for her, एकदम technical हो जाएगा.
No, my mom is more of like an investor in like gold and jewelry and stuff. So probably that, but not crypto.
No. I'll ask her for help with recipe.
Okay, so what did you see from this clip? We have a social problem. People don't believe that women can learn, know about crypto, know about stock markets. I have faced this in my career till now, but I was lucky. I got a husband who said, go ahead. So choose your husbands wisely, girls. So one of the things that you need to do is the 3 things that you need to be successful: attitude, aptitude, and altitude. So what is right attitude? Don't have too many hates, like, I hate this. When you're in school, I hate to go to school. When you're in college, I hate books. Or whatever you're doing, you hate it. No, you have to enjoy what you're doing. So have the right attitude. That's the first success point for you girls. Aptitude, that you are already getting from Sudhindra College. You are getting the right sanskaras and the Sanskriti and the education. So the aptitude is here and it's there for you. So your prarabdha is good. You are getting what you want. You can go a leap forward. And now, to reach the altitude, the height of your success or career, I just want to give you a few points. Economically, if in a family, the mother and the father are both earning members and there is no gender discrimination, then It's something that will take the child to greater heights. All successful women of today, go on the internet and search. You will find both their parents working. So it's important, if you want to make your next generation really go ahead in life, both husband and wife should be working. Second, make sure that the woman of the house gets the respect. The respect, hey mom, what, no point asking you, you don't understand it. No. So be a mother. Tomorrow you're going to be the mothers of tomorrow. Be a mother where your child can come and look up to you for knowledge, for advice. That's when your next generation is going to be way forward. And these things will help you take the right steps, reach altitudes in your career. And last of all, attitude, of course, I've told you, enjoy your journey. I wish you all the best, all the girls and the boys too. Yes, I'm not advising only the girls. I have advice to the boys. Look for girls who are willing to do a career, join hands with you. It's not necessary career means, bhai, I'm not going to look at the house. It's not like that. But you have to share your responsibilities of the home as well as of the work. So if the boys are of that attitude, they will also get the right partner and will be able to succeed in their life. So particularly I have been talking to the girls, but boys, you can also take your tips from this particular talk. And most of all, enjoy your journey, be happy, you will be successful and you will take our country forward. I am leaving you with a small clip. I hope they are able to show it to you.
I think it's very important for us to raise bold girls, for us to raise girls that push the envelope, for us to invest in the girls in our communities, in our countries, because once a girl stands on her own feet, she not just takes her family forward, she takes her community forward, which in part takes the country forward. You know, in military houses, they have nameplates outside your barracks where it says, who is staying here? So my father was a major back then, and my mother was a captain. So the nameplate said Major Ashok Kumar Chopra and the captain Madhu Chopra. So I looked at it when it was being installed and it was hammered into our house, and I asked my father, I must have been in kindergarten, I think that time. So KG mein baith ke, I asked my father, I said, do I live in this house? And he said, yes, you do. So I said, then why is my name not up there? And my dad changed the nameplate. And it said, it said Priyanka Mimi Chopra KGB, which was kindergarten B. That is what I mean. Giving me a sense of self, not making fun of me, not saying, dekha isne kya bola tha, see how funny that was. It was not funny. It came from a serious place for me, even at 5, and it was taken seriously by my parents. So that's what I mean. I think it's very important for this generation to invest in our girls. It's so important.
So I'm leaving you, all of you create a sense of self and take your family, your community, and your country forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to call upon our guest of honor, Shri Pradeep Ji Pai, Trustee of Bhatkal Education Trust, to speak a few words.
Good afternoon. Very happy to be here this morning to participate in Uttara Kannada district level undergrad fest called Srushti. Today is, as Srinath told, Doctor's Day, and our chairman is a doctor who is practicing over 50 years. So first I would like to make my salutations, pranams to Dr. Suresh Nayak, who is also our family doctor. And he treated our family without taking a rupee for years. So pranams, Dr. Suresh Anna. I'm also very proud that Madam Sumitra Kaushik and Ram Prasanna, my dear friend Ram Prasanna, have spoke very well and Sumitra Kaushik and Ram Prasanna both have told about women involvement, women empowerment, and how the country should go. We at our Hangyo Ice Creams also, more than 50% of our employees are women. So Indian economy today is in every stage is driven by women. So I also agree with Sumitra Kaushik and Ram Prasanna. In our district, more than 50 colleges are there, and I'm very happy today. More than 15 colleges have represented more than 250 students, even though we thought of this fest in last 15 days. 15 days back, our managing trustee, Shri R.G. Kolle, and myself were in Bangalore to discuss about the Manipal online program. I was really surprised when their CEO told us, students of BITS Pilani are enrolling for online Manipal, for a BBA and BCom classes. I was really surprised. I asked him again, are you sure what you are telling? He said, yes. 16 students from BITS Pilani Engineering College have enrolled for online BCom. Then what makes a difference? That he told, if he has an offer of package of 15 lakhs, he can negotiate to 20 lakhs because he knows accounts also. You know, great thought. That's a multi-skilling and learn different courses at your time of same studies. In US, all this is possible, and in India, Manipal is a #1 brand. I am very proud, and we are associated, and we launched the Manipal online program just now, and we are really happy that all of you from entire our district take the benefit of this and try to enroll as more as possible. Again, they have a beautiful program where Mr. Saeed will explain. They are going to give entire fees as a loan tied up with the banks at 0% interest. So great schemes, great opportunity for all the students of our district. Try to take the advantage of this. Guru Sudhindra College, I think we had no opportunity to study because this came later. I am a proud student of the New English School and a past student of this Bhatkal Education Trust. And in last 25 years, Guru Sudhindra College, I can say in our district, maybe the youngest, but we have definitely made a dent in the academic map of our district. And I heard also last 4 or 5 years from this institute, 3 institutes, we have bagged almost 9 ranks. This is not an easy job from getting it from Bhatkal. The name Bhatkal, outside people are getting worried. Good HR will not prefer to come to Bhatkal. Good professors don't want to come to Bhatkal. Good teachers don't want to come to Bhatkal because of our past things. But even though we all are trying our best, all the trustees are committed along with the dynamic chairmanship of Dr. Suresh Naik, managing trustee Sri R.G. Kolle. The whole time, highest time is given by my friend, trustee manager Rajesh, who is toiling himself almost 2 to 3 days in a week for all these institutions. So I should compliment Rajesh for this, his great dedication towards next generation building from Bhatkal. I also give a contribution wise, I feel our whole team is very young. Mainly Virendra Shanbag, Srinath Pai, Hebbar, then Vikhyat, all are very young. I missed 1 or 2 names maybe. And the whole faculty. See, when I go to the school, what I remember, I studied 3 years in New English School. I remember only 3 teachers. One is S.T. Hegde, one is Vijay Naik, and one is L.K. Mogher. They were the best teachers. So the more responsibility in any education institute lies on the teachers. So you teachers have to cooperate. Of course, you are all cooperating, you are giving your best, but try to learn more. Dr. Ajay Kolle always says, we should make our principals, our head of the institutions do PhD. I think Virendra has done his PhD. So that's a great noble thought, and we should upgrade our knowledge every time. Recently in the US Parliament, our Honorable Prime Minister mentioned in 2014 we are the 10th largest economy in the world, and today we are the 5th largest economy in the world. Also, he mentioned India will be the 3rd largest economy soon. He also said we are not only growing bigger, we are growing faster too. He lastly mentioned when India grows, whole world grows. What a great words from our great Prime Minister in the US Parliament. So next entire decade is going to be India's. Technology is going to drive in the future. India will be the largest English-speaking population after US and United Kingdom. India has the largest youth population with over 25 crores in the 15 to 24-year age bracket. So it's your decade. So lastly, I request and suggest all of you take use of every course, try to learn multi-subjects, multitask, and graduate from our district and serve this country. Sri Nandan Nilekani is a diamond from our district. He is hailing from Sirsi, and he is the person who co-founded Infosys. And what Aadhaar card we are talking about today is the great, gift from Nandan Nilekani and his team. So with this, I conclude my 2 words.
The root of India and also of SGS Parivar. It's our duty to honor our guests of today's function. I request the Chairman of Bhatkal Education Trust, Dr. Suresh Nayak sir, to present the memento to our guests as a token of respect.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our chairman, Dr. Suresh V. Nayak, sir, to deliver the presidential address.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected inaugurator, Ram Prasann Kharvi, Madam Sumitra Kaushik, online Manipal Sayyid Saab, my co-trustee Pradeep Pai, trustee manager Rajesh Nayak, heads of all the institutions, faculty members, press reporters. I always say, beautiful girls, and Sumitra said only boys. I add to that handsome boys. I think boys must be happy now. Normally, president's speech is kept last because if some of the speakers who have spoken before me have left anything to speak, but unfortunately none of them left anything for me to speak. I don't want to say Charita Charvan Agbardu, but still I feel I should talk something relevant. Today is a proud day for Bhatkal Education Trust. I am very happy to see Nagesh Bhatt sitting in front of me. I want him to stand up and give him a big hand. It is Nagesh, I always call him in singular, Nagesh. Nagesh was a pioneer. He was almost with me for 10 years. And he has brought this college at this level. And I am very happy, he will be happy to see our progress. We have brought companies to our doors. And now we are bringing postgraduate course to our doors. We're tying up with Manipal. I want all the boys and girls to make the best use of it. With affordable fee structure, with the interest-free loan, installment facilities, everything will be given. And probably Guru Sudhirna is the first college in Karnataka have this tie-up. I am really proud. And way back in 1935, we started with a small school, English medium, New English school. It was a Kannada medium school. And today, after almost 85 years, we have got 6 colleges, 3 schools, almost 4,000 students, and almost 200 teaching and non-teaching staff. I think it is an achievement. I'm really proud. Because I was talking to Sumitra Kaushik. She said she was born and brought up, educated in Bombay, and she wanted to spend a retired life. And she come to a monkey. It is not M-O-N-K-E-Y. It is M-A-N-K-I. I'm really proud of her because she could have spent a beautiful life, natural air, natural food, fresh fish. What more do you want? But she thought that she'll do something. I'm really proud of her. She is a role model woman for me. She is doing something for the society. And I always feel age is a number. Age is nothing to do with working. And I am very proud of her husband also. She has allowed her to work. Because old mentality was, the woman is a housewife and husband will earn. I don't believe in that concept now. I think every girl should get an employment. Every girl should stand on their own legs. dictate their own terms. That is my vision. Because I rightly believe in Prime Minister Modi's slogan, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Sabke Saath, Sabka Vishwas. This also I believe in it. So with this, I don't want to take a lot of your time. You are busy for competition. I hope there will be a fair competition in every 5 aspects. Try to win the medal and be happy. I always say, Mera Bharat Mahan. Thank you.
Principal of BCom, Mr. P.S. Hebbar, to render the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and students, a very good morning to all. It has been an honor to me to present vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to President of today's program, Dr. Suresh V. Nayak, Chairman, Bhatkal Education Trust, for his guidance and support. Thank you, sir. A special thanks to our chief guest of today's program, Shri Ram Prasanna Karvi, entrepreneur, Reverse Gauge Technologies, Kumta, for accepting our invitation and for being here with us today. Thank you, sir. A sense of gratitude to the chief guest of today's program, Srimati Sumitra Kaushik, women entrepreneur, for gracing the occasion. Thank you, madam. I extend sincere gratitude to Shri R.G. Kolle, Managing Trustee, Bhatkal Education Trust, in his absentia. A special thanks to Shri Rajesh Nayak, Trustee Manager, Bhatkal Education Trust, for his guidance and support. Thank you, sir. A sense of gratitude to Shri Pradeep G. Pai, Trustee, Bhatkal Education Trust, for spending his valuable time and gracing the occasion. Thank you, sir. I extend my sincere gratitude to Srinath S. Pai, Principal, SGS College, Bhatkal. Thank you, sir. A special thanks to Shri Syed Akil Ahmad, Assistant Manager, Karnataka Channel Business Online Manipal on online PG programs, for being the part of this event. Thank you, sir. I extend my sincere gratitude to Shri Pradhan Shetty, founder of Sai Vista Academy, Shri Umesh Shanai, Coordinator, Virich Academy, team from Naren Academy, and team from Union UG Colleges, and all the participants for being the part of this event. A special thanks to the heads of all the institutions of Bhatkal Education Trust. And special thanks to media people, photo and videographer, sound system team, and the team which welcomed our chief guest with their beautiful Chande performance. Thank you. I extend my sincere gratitude to all Vice Principal, Training and Placement Officer, and teaching and non-teaching staff of SGS College. A special thanks to all the student volunteers of SGS College, and I would like to extend thanks to all the students of SGS College who are present over here. Thank you one and all.
भाग्यविधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्ज्वल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
ನಮ್ಮ SGSC ಭಟ್ಕಲ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಗಾಗಿ ಬೆಲ್ ಬಟನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ.